New at 11, Wake County District Attorney Lauren Freeman is responding to the NAACP's call for a federal investigation into the police shooting death of Akiel Denkins. Raleigh police officer D.C. Twitty shot and killed Denkins back in February. Earlier this week, the Wake County DA ruled Twitty acted in self-defense. CBS North Carolina's A.J. Janavel spoke with both the family and the district attorney today about the investigation. A.J.?
Maggie, District Attorney Freeman tells me the state stands by their findings, but the Denkins family tells me evidence in the state's own autopsy reports says a different story than the officer's narrative.
I believe that this man stood over my son and murdered him.
Saturday, Rolanda Bird, Akiel Denkins' mother, stood with her family, attorneys, and Reverend William Barber, president of the NAACP in North Carolina, announcing they plan to take Denkins' case to the U.S. Department of Justice. They say, according to the state's own evidence, Denkins could not have been shot in the way Officer Twitty's narrative says.
We continue to stand by that decision that Officer Twitty acted in self-defense and fatally shooting and tragically shooting Mr. Denkins.
The Denkins family says because the trajectory of the bullets is downward, it implies Twitty was standing above Denkins. I asked District Attorney Lauren Freeman about this.
There was nothing in the autopsy, based on what the medical examiner's office was able to tell us, that sent any red flags that would have shown that anything in the pathological findings and the findings of the medical examiner was not consistent with the officer.
Freeman tells me the Denkins family was offered the opportunity to look at the state's case, which involved hundreds of pages of evidence.
You know, our commitment from the beginning in this investigation was to be thorough and to try and be transparent with the public.
Freeman tells me she wishes the family would have looked at the case file before deciding to move forward with the federal investigation. And representatives for the Denkins family say they have contacted the Department of Justice but have not filed anything officially. Freeman tells me if an official federal investigation is pursued, they will provide all findings to the feds for the case. Maggie?
All right.